Hi, this is Adam, and I just want to talk to you about how to eat healthy. Now, for all of our lives, we've been talked about how to eat low fat and high carbs diet. Eat a lot of fruit, eat a lot of vegetables, right? Well, did you know that we've been um, making fruit sweeter and sweeter for hundreds of years? If you were to eat fruit like, back in the 1700s or something, you could probably eat as much fruit as you wanted and not become diabetic. But, the whole adage of, saying of eat a apple a day or whatever, and the doctor goes away. Well, apples have a lot of sugar in them. Bananas have a lot of sugar in them. These fruits have a lot of sugar in them. And if you eat a lot of fruit all the time, um, you're probably more likely going to get diabetes at some point or pre-diabetes. It's just a matter of time. And if you are type 2 diabetic, you should probably stay away from all fruit except for avocados, maybe some berries and stuff until you get that under control. Now, again, I'm not a doctor, but I've had pre-diabetes, not diabetes, but pre-diabetes, and I've watched what I eat and I've watched the carbs and I've watched what happened when I ate one banana. Okay, just one banana. I ate one banana and my blood sugar spiked by like 30 points. One banana. And you can do this. You can eat one banana and see how your blood sugar spikes like 30 to 40 points. And that's a lot. And that's just what with one banana versus when I eat like meat and stuff, or even if I eat candy, if I eat like dark, like milk chocolate or dark chocolate, it doesn't spike as much as eating a banana or eating any kind of fruit, because fruit is loaded with sugar. The fruit that we have today is basically like eating a donut or something. I mean, that's how much sugar is in fruit. You really got to look at this and all that stuff. Now, I'm not saying to stay away from fruit. I'm just saying if you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, you should probably stay away from fruit until you get your blood sugars probably in the 90s or 80s average score. Um, and again, like if you look at the food pyramid, that food pyramid that they have, where they have all this whole grain stuff, all these breads and pastas and whatever at the bottom where you're supposed to eat it the most, that's a sure way of getting diabetes. If you eat all the stuff, like all the pastas, the breads, the the stuff that's in the store, that's like the cereals, that's diabetes in a box. Okay, that is so bad for you. Now if you want to eat something like that, maybe a graham cracker, a granola bar, those are actually pretty good, but I've only been studying this stuff for a while, and I've seen the evidence of this myself. I have a blood sugar kit at home, a glucose monitor kit, where I prick my finger. Right, you can see the thing. After eating only one banana, your blood sugar goes way up. Same with apples and oranges. You think it's healthy, but it's not. I mean, it's healthy, I guess, every once in a while if you're have normal blood sugar levels. But if you eat this stuff all the time, you're pretty much guaranteed to get diabetes. Um, if you eat fruit, like a lot of fruits, a lot of whole grains, a lot of carbs and stuff, you're pretty much on the path. Now you're saying, well, why don't Italians or whatever have a high diabetic or whatever? The reason why is because Italians, the people in Italy, they walk a lot. Okay, in America we don't walk a lot. They walk like a lot more than we do. So the pastas they eat, it doesn't really matter because they're walking. So if you're not exercising that much, and I guarantee you, if you're an American, you're not. Um, if you're not walking everywhere, if you're sitting at a desk, you're guaranteed to have diabetes just by eating all these fruits and stuff like that. Again, if you really want to avoid diabetes, eat meat and vegetables. Occasionally you can have a fruit. If you really want to beat this thing, I've done the research. I've looked at all these things, and I've seen it myself. My blood sugar has actually gone down ever since I've started avoiding a lot of carbs, a lot of fruit. Every now and then I'll have a fruit, but I stopped eating an apple every day and stuff like that after I've seen my blood sugar after I eat an apple go way up. The same with a banana, the same with an orange, and you think it doesn't because it's not a donut or whatever, or it's supposed to be healthy for you. That's what they've been telling us from day one. But the thing is, it was healthy for us hundreds of years ago before we started making fruit a lot sweeter. Fruit right now is basically candy. Okay, just think of it as the candy you get from Halloween. It's full of sugar. In fact, the candy you get from Halloween is probably better for you. Honestly, it's probably has less sugar than fruit. I'm not even joking. Dark chocolate and milk chocolate probably have less sugar and carbs in it than fruit. Peace.